You're about to witness a profound shift in your life, something that many only dream of experiencing. This isn't merely a change in circumstances, but a true transformation. Over time, you have faced countless struggles, questioned your path, and searched deep within for answers. All of this inner work, as a chosen one, has not been in vain. It's now clear that the universe and higher powers are aligned in your favor, preparing the way for chosen ones to step into their season of victory. This moment is not a result of random luck or coincidence. Rather, it's a perfect culmination of your dedication, spiritual alignment, and the calling placed upon you from the very beginning. You are now standing at the threshold of something grand. This new phase opening before you is the direct outcome of your commitment to deeply knowing yourself, confronting your fears, and facing the shadows of your past. Every tear shed, every moment of solitude, every doubt along the way was a crucial part of this preparation. In the quiet moments, you learned to hear the voice of your truth, and now this truth aligns with something far greater, divine will. When a chosen one connects with this power, miracles begin to manifest, and the miracles about to unfold in your life are just the start of a brilliant path. You may be wondering, how is it possible to sense that this season of victory is so near? The universe leaves signs, and being who you are, you've already started noticing them. Small synchronicities, a feeling of inner peace, and a newfound strength emerging from within. These are hints of the great transformation about to take place. When a chosen one is on the brink of entering this harvest phase, the world around them responds, the energy shifts, and you feel more connected than ever to the endless possibilities ahead. All that's required now is to open your heart to what's coming. Your preparation has been intense, and nothing a chosen one endures is ever easy. There's no need to downplay the weight you've carried thus far. The truth is, chosen ones don't live ordinary lives. You've been tested in ways that seemed unbearable at times, but every challenge had a higher purpose. Now, you're ready to reap the rewards of this journey. The universe never delivers great victories to someone who hasn't undergone the necessary preparation, and you, as a chosen one, have already passed through that trial. Now, the season of victories has arrived. What comes next requires you to maintain the same focus and determination you've shown so far. This season of victory isn't the end, but the beginning of something even greater. You are being called to do more, to shine even brighter, and to lead with a stronger sense of purpose. When a chosen one enters their season of victory, they naturally become a beacon for others, and this too is part of the divine plan. Everything you have endured up until now was essential preparation for you to make an even greater impact. The world needs you more than ever, and as you step into this new phase, remember to stay connected to your true essence. The journey doesn't end here. Chosen ones are constantly challenged to rise to the next level, to expand their abilities, and to embrace new opportunities that the universe places on their path. What you are about to experience is merely the beginning of a much grander journey. Your season of victory has arrived, and the blessings on their way are not just for you, but for everyone whose life you touch. I know there were moments when the loneliness felt unbearable. You often wondered why everything around you seemed to slip away, people, opportunities, even small moments of joy. It all seemed to fade, leaving you alone with your thoughts and fears. Yet this isolation wasn't a punishment. On the contrary, it was a necessary part of your preparation. Every chosen one goes through a time when inner work becomes the sole focus. Loneliness became your companion, because it was in the stillness that you needed to hear the truths that the noisy world couldn't offer. And you listened. You turned inward, faced your shadows, and in doing so, you began to break free from the beliefs that had been holding you back. These limiting beliefs, deeply rooted in your subconscious, couldn't be shattered while you were distracted by the external world. It was necessary for you to experience this isolation, to confront the emptiness, and to realize that it was never really empty at all. Instead, it was a fertile space, waiting to be filled with new truths and fresh insights into who you truly are. In that silence, you heard the voice of the divine, and through that sacred connection, you began to reprogram your mind. Every belief that once told you that you weren't capable, that you weren't enough, has gradually been replaced by a greater truth, an absolute truth, that you are a chosen one. It may have been painful, but the pain of isolation is always the pain of one undergoing purification. Just like fire refines gold, you were refined during this period because the next phase of your life requires a version of you unburdened by the past. There's no longer any space for doubts or insecurities that have no foundation. The isolation brought you clarity, and this clarity now allows you to confidently move forward into your season of victory. As a chosen one, you have freed yourself from the chains that once tied you to a lower state of being, and you are ready to ascend to new heights. Now, looking back, you can see that this period of solitude was one of the most critical parts of your journey. When the universe calls a chosen one to a higher level, it always requires a period of deep introspection, an encounter with oneself. It's in this encounter that you learn what truly matters. The futile desires, the unnecessary anxieties, all of it was left behind, and now you are focused on what you truly need to do. You've been purified, and the negative energy that once surrounded you no longer has power over you. This isolation was also the place where you prepared for abundance. Many people believe that receiving great blessings is a matter of simply waiting, but a chosen one understands that true preparation is internal. You had to disconnect from everything that didn't resonate with your truth in order to be ready for what's coming. Solitude taught you to trust yourself and to find the answers within. Your inner work as a chosen one has prepared you to attract everything you desire effortlessly, because now there are no more internal resistances blocking the flow of blessings. If you still question whether all this effort was worth it, the answer lies right in front of you. The world around you will soon begin to reflect the transformation within. This internal transformation you've undergone is now setting the stage for opportunities that once seemed distant to finally manifest. The doors that were once closed will begin to open, not because you forced them, but because you are now fully aligned with what is truly meant for you. Chosen ones walk this path because they are destined for something greater, and now you are ready to live out that destiny. Isolation didn't distance you from the world. It prepared you to embrace it in a way that few others are capable of. So, live in the energy of gratitude for all the lessons and preparation you've experienced. It can be difficult to give thanks when the circumstances around you seem far from what you desire. But know this: gratitude is not merely a feeling, it's a practice, a way of being. When a chosen one expresses gratitude, even for the small moments and the challenges, they open the doors to something much greater. Gratitude is the key that unlocks new opportunities because it raises your vibration and tunes you into the blessings that are already on their way. As a chosen one, your journey has been marked by both challenges and victories, but if you look closely, each victory begins with a simple thank you to the universe. This state of gratitude for the present, for the little things, and for the lessons life has brought allows the continuous flow of blessings into your life. It's not about ignoring the difficulties, but rather about recognizing the hidden gifts within them. When you position yourself in a place of gratitude, you are signaling to the universe that you trust the process, that you believe everything is happening in your favor. Gratitude keeps you open and receptive to opportunities that may otherwise be missed by those who are trapped in resentment. When a chosen one adopts this mindset, they become a magnet for the achievements that are destined for them. Those who walk with a heart full of gratitude not only attract blessings, but also uplift and positively influence others around them. Have you noticed how your energy changes completely when you give thanks? It's as if, all of a sudden, the world around you begins to conspire to bring more good things your way. The power of gratitude lies in its ability to transform your perspective. No longer do you see obstacles as punishments, but rather as opportunities for growth. And when this outlook shifts, your reality follows suit. What once seemed impossible now becomes achievable, and what felt distant starts to draw near. Think of a recent moment in your life when things weren't going as planned, but despite that, you chose to give thanks. It might have been a simple expression of gratitude for the air you breathe, the food on your table, or the sun that rises each day. Even if the external circumstances didn't change immediately, something inside you transformed. That's the true power of gratitude. When you start giving thanks for what you have, the universe rearranges itself to bring you more of what you value. By being thankful for what already exists in your life, you create space for the universe to surprise you with more. Maintaining this constant state of gratitude, regardless of the situation, will help you flow more effortlessly in your season of victory. This is where many lose their way, but not the chosen one. When challenges arise, it's natural to focus on what's missing, on what didn't go as expected. But chosen ones know that the path to success lies in giving thanks, even in the midst of the storm. Gratitude is a reflection of the trust you have in something greater, a divine force that is guiding your steps, and it's this trust that allows miracles to unfold. You are standing on the threshold of great blessings, and how you position yourself at this moment is crucial. Be thankful for the struggles that made you grow, for the moments of silence that brought you closer to yourself, and for the people who challenged you to be better. Even be grateful for the doors that closed, for they only cleared the way for the ones destined for you. Gratitude is what keeps your energy aligned with what is to come. With gratitude, you transmute low and negative energies into feelings of kindness and fulfillment. But before continuing forward, it's important not to walk weighed down by emotions that pull you down: fear, anxiety, frustration. These emotions may try to convince you that the light is distant, perhaps even unreachable. But the chosen one knows there is always a way out, and that way is found by learning the art of transmutation. What once felt like an unbearable burden has now become a source of strength. Every moment of anguish, every sleepless night was in fact a catalyst for your ascension. As a chosen one, you have the ability to transform shadows into light, doubt into faith, and fear into action. Transmutation is the gift of those who understand that energy is never destroyed. It is only transformed. This transformation didn't happen overnight. There were moments when it seemed like nothing would ever change, when negative thoughts felt like an endless cycle. But the truth is, little by little, you began to master the art of redirecting these energies. Rather than allowing them to consume you, you used them as fuel for your journey. Every fear that arose, you faced it head-on. Every anxiety that tried to paralyze you, you challenged it. In doing so, you placed yourself in a higher vibrational state, aligned with what you truly desire to manifest. This transmutation of energies is not merely a skill, it's a prerequisite for the victory you are about to experience. No chosen one reaches their full potential without first learning to transform the negative into the positive. The fear that once held you captive has now become your motivation. The anxiety that used to hold you back is now a sign that you are on the edge of something extraordinary. This inner transformation is what allows the flow of blessings to begin manifesting. The energy that once blocked your path now pushes you forward, like a river that, after being dammed for so long, finally finds its natural course. Imagine the impact of this transformation in your everyday life. When you walk into a room, people can feel your presence. They may not be able to pinpoint exactly what has changed, but they sense that something within you is different. This transmutation has occurred on a deep level, unseen by the eyes, yet noticeable in every action you take. Your words carry more weight, your decisions are stronger, and your heart is more open to the opportunities that once seemed out of reach. You have become a magnet for all that is good, all that is positive, and all that aligns with your highest truth. This ability to transmute energies also directly affects your capacity to manifest. When you release fear and anxiety, you clear the path for the universe to deliver what you truly desire. But it's not only about removing the negative, it's about turning what seemed like barriers into stepping stones. You are not just overcoming challenges, you are using them as steps to rise even higher. As a chosen one, you understand that this is the true secret to victory, transforming low vibrational energies into fuel for your growth. Be grateful to elevate your vibration, to align with the same frequencies as the universe. Recognize that you are walking the right path toward victory, and that every part of your journey is a springboard for new opportunities for learning and growth. Be grateful for each moment of overcoming, for it is in gratitude that your energy transmutes to match the frequency of your season of victories. Trust that with each phase of this journey you grow stronger. Trust with faith, even in the face of the unknown, for it is this faith that propels you toward your destiny. I know it can be difficult to navigate the unknown. The unknown has always been where fear tries to settle in, where the mind seeks to control what cannot be controlled. But you, as a chosen one, are being called to trust, not just any trust, but an unshakable trust rooted in the certainty that the divine is leading you, guiding your steps, even when the path isn't clear. This journey that has brought you to this point wasn't written by your hands alone. What you are living through is part of a much greater plan, one that is only now beginning to reveal itself. The unknown, contrary to what it seems, is the perfect stage for the greatest miracles to unfold. The trust you are being called to exercise now goes beyond logic and reason. If you were on the right path, if all the struggles and internal battles would be worth it, these are questions you may have asked yourself. But remember, you are not being called to understand everything in this moment, but to believe that there is a divine purpose behind every event. Trusting the unknown doesn't require having all the answers. It's about knowing, deep in your heart, that the answers will come at the right time. It is this blind faith, this leap into the unknown, that chosen ones are uniquely capable of taking. They understand that the divine hand is always there to guide them, even when their physical eyes cannot see the way forward. Your life is a living testament to the truth that, even without all the guarantees, you have been sustained up until now. What once seemed impossible, what appeared insurmountable, was somehow overcome. This did not happen by chance. So, choose to trust. Believe that something greater, is at work, even when everything around you suggests otherwise. This choice, made repeatedly over time, is what has brought you to this very moment, on the brink of your season of victory. Once again, you are called to trust. Trust that the unknown is not a place of loss, but a meeting point between your desires and what the universe has prepared for you. This trust does not mean the absence of fear. Fear may still be present, whispering doubts and uncertainties, but instead of letting fear dictate your actions, you choose faith. You know that fear is a natural response to the unknown, while faith is the supernatural reminder that the divine has already prepared the way, even before you take your next step. Each time you choose to trust in what you cannot see, you open the door to the new, the unexpected, the extraordinary. And it is precisely within the unknown that life's greatest gifts are revealed. What awaits you in the next chapter of your journey is grand, and the fact that you cannot visualize it fully is part of the plan. If you knew every detail, perhaps you wouldn't allow yourself to fully experience the process. Perhaps you would try to control the uncontrollable, but the universe knows exactly what you need and when you need it. The path of the chosen one always passes through the unknown, because it is in this space that you learn to trust something greater than your own strength. You realize you are never alone, that the divine walks with you every step of the way, and that the unknown is just the beginning of a new discovery. Trust in the divine, and do so with full intention. Let it not be an automatic response, but a genuine trust that comes from the heart. The intention you put into your feelings, desires, and trust, rooted in faith, is the starting point for all your creations. It is born in the heart and has the power to shape realities. When you, as a chosen one, set a clear and true intention, something extraordinary happens. The universe begins to rearrange forces around you, aligning elements so that what you desire can manifest. This is not a loose wish or fleeting thought. It is a command you give to the universe, a call that reverberates through divine energies and prepares the way for what is to come. The intentions of a chosen one are the first step in creating their reality, but vague intentions are not enough. The power of an intention lies in its clarity. The more specific you are about what you want, the easier it is for the universe to understand what needs to be done. Much like adjusting the focus of a lens, when everything appears blurry, you don't know where to go. But when the vision becomes clear, the path reveals itself. So, choose wisely what you wish to manifest. The intentions of the chosen ones are like seeds planted in the fertile soil of life. Nurture them, align them with your deepest truths, and watch as these seeds begin to blossom in ways you may have never imagined. When the intention is pure and clear, it becomes an unstoppable force. For the chosen one, there is something subtle yet immensely powerful about the energy behind your intentions. As a chosen one, it's not just about what you want, but the energy with which you desire it. When your intentions are guided by love, truth, and a divine purpose, they gain a power that transcends time and space. The universe cannot ignore a heart that beats in harmony with the greater good. Your intentions must align with who you truly are and with the calling of your soul. When there is harmony, what you desire is already yours, simply waiting for the right moment to manifest. The intentions that are born from your heart are sacred and deserve to be treated with reverence. Throughout your journey, you've already noticed that the clarity of your intentions makes all the difference. When you were confused or uncertain about what you wanted, the world around you reflected that confusion. But when you made a firm decision with a heart full of certainty, the universe responded on the same frequency. This is no coincidence. The intentions you put out into the world are like arrows you shoot. They carry the strength of your deepest desires and will inevitably hit their target when launched with conviction. The power of intentions is real, and you are about to witness its results in your life even more intensely. At this moment, as a chosen one, you are being called to refine your intentions. Reflect on what you truly want. What does your soul long to manifest in this season of victories? Think about what makes your heart truly come alive. When you align your intentions with these answers, you will find that there are no limits to what can unfold. The chosen one who masters the power of their intentions can transform the world around them because they are in harmony with the natural flow of the universe. Everything you desire, as long as it aligns with your true purpose, will come to you at the right time. But your intentions must be rooted in your deepest truths. Remember, intentions are not just fleeting thoughts tossed into the wind. What you think directly shapes the life you live. Your thoughts are not mere reflections of your mind. They are powerful vibrations that connect to the quantum field, shaping the reality around you. Every thought is a seed planted in the soil of your life, and those seeds will sprout, whether for good or ill. As a chosen one, you have a greater responsibility over your thoughts, because they hold the power to transform the world you create. When you think positively and believe in the possibilities before you, the universe responds by aligning situations, people, and opportunities that resonate with that energy. It's important to understand that your thoughts are not isolated. They are, in fact, part of an ongoing conversation with the divine. Every thought you think is heard and perceived by the universe, and it reflects the level of your faith in what can be achieved. When a chosen one maintains elevated thoughts full of confidence, hope, and positivity, you are sending a clear signal that you are ready to receive the blessings and opportunities you desire. On the other hand, when your thoughts are filled with doubt, fear, or insecurity, you send a message that you are not yet prepared to accept what the universe is ready to offer you. This is the incredible strength of thoughts. They shape what is to come. Your thoughts either attract opportunities or block them from reaching you. You've already seen this play out in your own life. Think about the times when you were gripped by negative thoughts. Didn't the environment around you seem to reflect those very concerns? Everything felt stuck, and nothing seemed to flow smoothly. But in the moments when you shifted your focus to the positive, to the good in your life, an almost immediate change began to occur. This was no coincidence. Manifestation is the direct result of your thoughts. Every thought you have, no matter how simple it may seem, contributes to the scene that unfolds in your life. It's as though each thought is a brushstroke on the canvas of your reality, and the final picture is always a reflection of what you were thinking along the way. As you step into this new season of victory, it is essential to be vigilant over your thoughts. You are now entering a phase where your balance of mind and spirit makes all the difference. What you think is manifesting at an accelerated pace because you are more connected than ever to the field of infinite possibilities. That's why it's crucial to keep your thoughts aligned with your deepest desires and highest intentions. Think about what you want, not what you fear. Focus on what you are capable of achieving, not on what you might lose. This isn't merely a practice of simple optimism, it's a powerful act of conscious co-creation with the divine. The universe responds directly to the clarity and vibration of your thoughts. Every thought you have is like a command sent to the universe, shaping the path ahead. Now is the time to practice mental discipline with unwavering commitment. Don't allow sabotaging thoughts to infiltrate your mind, as they act like weeds that can choke the seeds of manifestation you've already planted. Whenever a thought of doubt or fear arises, replace it with a thought of faith, confidence, and certainty. You are in control of this internal dialogue, and it is within your power to choose thoughts that nurture your dreams rather than hinder them. Imagine thought as a seed you plant in the fertile soil of your mind. Some seeds bring forth beautiful, life-changing opportunities, while others may sprout obstacles. You are the gardener, and it is your responsibility to choose which seeds you want to water. Do you want to cultivate a garden filled with abundance, joy, and success? Then water the seeds of faith and positivity. When negative or limiting thoughts appear, recognize them for what they are: momentary distractions. Pull them out by the root and replace them with thoughts of possibility and success. This shift in thinking is not just about controlling your mind, it is about transforming your energy. As a chosen one, Your thoughts are more powerful than you may realize. They are like a magnet, drawing in experiences, people, and opportunities that match the frequency of your thoughts. When you think positively and believe in the possibilities ahead, the universe aligns in your favor, orchestrating situations and aligning circumstances to match the energy you are projecting. Now, more than ever, you must practice this level of mental mastery. The stakes are high and the opportunities are vast. This is your season of victory, but it depends on your ability to maintain a mindset of abundance and certainty. The universe is always listening, always responding, and your thoughts are the language it understands. Be intentional with your thoughts, knowing that each one shapes the reality you are creating. Let this be a reminder. Whenever doubt or fear arises, you have the power to transmute it into faith. Every time you do so, you strengthen your connection to the divine, and the universe responds in kind. You are co-creating your destiny with every thought, every intention, and every moment of faith. So choose wisely, and remember that your thoughts are the foundation upon which your future is built. Remember, you are a chosen one, someone with the power to shape your reality through the strength of your mind. This power is available to you every second of every day. Never underestimate the ability your thoughts have to change the course of your life. But I must draw your attention to something crucial. It doesn't stop with your thoughts alone. A true chosen one doesn't align with the universe through thoughts alone. Those thoughts must be accompanied by good feelings and intentional actions. This combination is what will bring you into a solid season of victories. It's not enough to just think. Your actions must reflect the reality you want to create. There is extraordinary power in the moment when your intentions, thoughts, and actions align perfectly. It is in this alignment that chosen ones find their true strength. Every action you take is a step toward your future, and the universe is always watching how you respond to the opportunities that arise. When your actions are in harmony with your deepest desires, you become an open channel, ready to receive the blessings that have already been destined for you. What you do daily sends a clear message to the universe about what you are ready to receive. If your actions are aligned with your desires, you are building a solid path toward manifesting your dreams. However, if your actions contradict what you want, the universe will respond accordingly. This doesn't mean you should only act when you know exactly how things will unfold, but it does mean that each step should be taken with confidence, as if the outcome is already guaranteed. A chosen one does not wait for everything to be perfect before they act. They act because they know that movement creates the perfect conditions for victory. This is where the real work begins. Many people dream, but few are willing to take the bold steps necessary to turn those dreams into reality, especially when those steps lead into the unknown. It requires great courage to move forward without guarantees. You may have the clearest vision in the world, the best intentions, and the most positive thoughts. But if your actions aren't aligned with them, all of that potential remains in the realm of possibility, never materializing. Chosen ones are those who take risks, who move forward even when the outcome is uncertain. Every action, no matter how small, is a sign that you are committed to what you desire. That commitment is what makes the difference between dreaming and achieving. Think about it. If you want to achieve something you've never experienced before, it will naturally require you to do things you've never done. Continuing to repeat the same behaviors will only lead to the same results. By taking bold, aligned actions, you open new doors and access new opportunities. Reflect on a time in your life when you decided to act differently, to step outside of your comfort zone. What happened afterward? Something new undoubtedly manifested because the universe responds to the boldness of those willing to take the necessary steps to live their purpose. This alignment of actions isn't about doing more. It's about doing what is right, what is aligned with your inner truth. Sometimes the movement you need is internal. It might be a change in attitude, a shift in perspective, or a new openness to life's possibilities. Maybe it's a simple yes to an opportunity that once frightened you. Other times, the required actions are more practical, like dedicating time to a new project, connecting with people who can assist you on your journey, or making decisions that feel risky but resonate deeply with your truth. The key is to ensure that your actions are congruent with what your heart truly desires. Your season of victory is drawing near, and nothing can stop what was destined for you. The battles you have fought, the pain you have endured, and the doubts you have faced have all been part of the journey that has led you to this moment. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, has chosen you for something far greater than you can imagine, and now is the time to embrace that destiny with everything you have. Keep your faith unwavering, because the miracles that are coming will require deep trust. There is no room for hesitation when the divine has already declared your victory. If this message resonates with your heart, know that you are ready for more divine signs. Your time is now, and the universe is aligning in your favor. You are not just walking toward your destiny. You are creating it with every thought, every feeling, and every action. Embrace this moment, trust the process, and know that you are on the path to something extraordinary. That's all for today. Dear Father, I pray for the growth of my faith. Help me trust you even when physical evidence is lacking. Let me believe in your perpetual presence, knowing you will never harm me. I understand that your thoughts for me are thoughts of prosperity and not harm, to give me a good future. Thank you, gracious and eternal Father, for always listening to my voice. I offer up this prayer to you in the name of Jesus. Amen. Thank you, Jesus, for your love and provision. I am grateful for your presence in my life and the abundance you bring. If this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with those who need to hear this message. Leave a comment below about your journey and how you are preparing for your own triumphant return. If you'd like to support our work, please consider contributing through Buy Me a Coffee. This helps us continually improve our content to offer you the best. The link to Buy Me a Coffee is in the description. Don't stop here. Watch our next video for powerful revelations about the signs that reveal you are the chosen one. We've enjoyed following this spiritual journey with you. Thank you for staying with us until the end. Keep shining brightly and embrace your destiny with courage. See you next time.